It's a new year. It's 2017. It's time to start wiping away 2016 and start a brand new slate. I'm super duper excited. My sales have been very good the last few days. I just sold a boho style peasant shirt that I had got from the Goodwill for $4.48, and just got a offer of $16, and I'm okay with that. You know, after fees and stuff, I've more than doubled my money, so I'm good with that. I did a video a while ago, and my webcam is glitching, and so I was in fast motion some, and you can hear me and not see me, and see me and not hear me. And I've been trying to do an editing software, and I don't know how to do the editing. Just be honest, this is real. We don't cut anything out. So Happy New Year! Happy New Year. We are going to all keep our eyes focused on the goal. Focus on the goal. And you can comment, tell me what your goals are, and then in maybe every 3 months, set a 3 month goal, all of us. And in 3 months, we'll come back over here and revisit. Let's say the end of March. Set a goal that you want to hit by April the 1st. Okay, I want to have at least 500 listings in my store by April the 1st. I have 200 in there now. I want to have 500 listings. That's what my goal is going to be. Set a reasonable goal, put it down below, and then let's go back and revisit this April 1st and see if we stuck to our goal. And I want to do a video every single day. And I've been trying to work on that one video all day. It has taken hours trying to edit it. So, all right. Someone asked me where I got Lucy. This is Lucy. If you have missed any of my previous videos, this is Lucy, and we were all waiting on her anticipation of coming. Let me see. This is Lucy. My grandbaby put a razor in there. This is Lucy, and she is a plus size mannequin. My husband put her on a swivel thing, but this is she, and so I'm super duper excited about my plus size mannequin, and so I'm going sourcing at the Goodwill tomorrow and at some local thrift shops, and I'm going to see if I can buy Lucy some clothes. I have felt like a little girl with a new new baby doll today, just dressing Lucy and washing clothes for her and stuff. Okay, I'm going to try to answer some questions that's been sent to me. One thing is about photographs. How do you do your photographs, and how do you edit the photographs? Now, I have an iPhone 7 Plus, and I do everything through the app. I take the pictures, I list, and everything right through the app. I used to do a template that I would copy and paste from Google Doc, and I'd put that in the description. I don't even do that anymore. Honestly, I haven't seen that it's hurt my sales. In the description, people are shopping on phones more than computers anymore. So they just want something quick that lets them know what the condition is, and you've already in the specifics put what the country it was made and the material. You got all that already. So, just kind of describe it a little bit on the description. Nobody wants to read and read and read and read. I don't even read all that stuff when I buy something. I just want to know what the condition is and what like say if it's used, I want to know what the buyer has said, the condition is like. So, pictures. Number one seller, I believe, on eBay, the number one most important thing is your pictures. You have to make sure you've got good lighting. You don't want them to be dark. I bought this. If you haven't watched my previous videos, this is from eBay. I paid $15 for this. It is vinyl, and I take my pictures right in front of that, and I'll tell you why. You do not want distractions. You don't want markers sitting around. You don't want um, glasses sitting around. You don't want a hairbrush sitting around. You don't want, this is what I shave my sweaters with. You don't want these things sitting around when you're trying to when you take a picture, because the buyer is going to get so distracted and it's going to look like you really didn't put a whole lot of time into it. Now, I have been putting my shirts on a wooden hanger, and there's a little bitty nail up here, and so I'll do the front, the back, and then I'll put them on the mannequin just so that the buyer can see, everything. Make sure you list or take pictures of any flaws. I always, even if I list it, I photograph it because I want to see what I'm getting. You got to remember, they're not picking that item up and tossing it over like we would if we were shopping. Think about if you went to the Goodwill and you picked something up, you're going to research that 360 all the way around. So you want to give your buyer that same effect so that they can, okay, what does the sleeves look like? What does the zipper, how does it snap? You want to take a picture of the back. You want to take a picture of the brand tag. I always do that so that they do see that this is a legitimate Lily Pulsar or this is a legitimate Eileen Fisher. And then you can even take a picture of the material tag. That way, if there's any question about how to care for it, if it's hand washable, if it's dry clean only, there's no question. If they return it, hey, right there was everything you need. And then I didn't today because I lost my measuring tape and I've been listing just a few things. Always put your measurements in your description. The inseam, the rise of the jeans. I'll even, if they're flare leg, I'll measure the leg. The shirt is from um, armpit to armpit, and then you double that, of course, or you can just say armpit to armpit. This is what it is. You start the measuring tape at the top of the blouse and go down to the hem. Just try to give them as much information as you can. That way they can't come back and say this item is not as described. Because eBay has a very good return policy. They got to click return, item not described. They take that money for that return right out of your PayPal. And the shipping right out of your PayPal. And they get to ship it back at your expense. So, pictures. What else? I've been trying to think of all editing. Okay, editing. Someone had asked me, how do you edit your pictures? I'll be honest with you, eBay has the best editing to me. Just take the pictures. When you upload them to eBay, there is an editing thing. You can flip them. You can make them brighter. So if you did get them dark, you can lighten them up. And they have it's a square with a line through it, I think is what it is. That's your crop. You can crop off any of the back. Sometimes I do get something in the background before I got my beautiful vinyl. And I would just crop it out. You want to make the picture crisp. You want to make the picture light enough to be seen. You want to make the picture not distracted around and anything like that. And I see people just flip jeans over over a table, and the bottoms of them are hanging off. Who wants to see that? It would be better for a pair of jeans, and I wish I had a pair right here, to fold them and kind of lift the bottoms of the legs up. Okay, you're going to fold them in two, lay them flat if you're not going to hang them, and then kind of fold the bottom up so that they can see the hem and they can see the butt, and then you could do that front face. At least they're getting the view of the pants. But I'm thinking about hanging mine. I've been doing flat lays. Now I'm getting tired of flat lays. So, goals. I want you to make a 3-month goal, and we're going to see if we hit it at the end of March on April the 1st. Let's just go that far. Don't try to think of the whole year. Don't try to think of what you can. I want to make $100,000 this year. My favorite show, I'm sure y'all have heard this, is Shark Tank. That's my favorite program. And a lady was on there. I go on YouTube and watch reruns, and she had an $18,000. That's all she had made that year on something that she had sold her product. And then she said, "Well, I am suggesting by the end, or projecting by the end of this year, I'm gonna have $1 million." And they're like, "That is the most ludicrous, craziest thing that I have ever heard," because she didn't even have a business plan. She had no goals. She was projecting that. I guess it was by faith. And we do make our goals by faith, but you have to put elbow grease to those goals and work them. They're not going to work themselves. If I want to have 500 listings, then I need to divide how many days is it going to be between January and the end of March. How many do I need to list every single day? And then you've got to think you're going to be selling. So that's going to be coming off. So, I need to do the math and let you know on my next video. So that's about it. I just wanted to get something up because that's my goal, to do one every day. And so I hope you're setting goals. I hope you're taking good pictures. I got my mannequin off of eBay. Somebody had asked me that, the big plus size mannequin. It was used. They said it had a few scratches. She's in very good condition to me. If you don't have a mannequin right now and you've got to save up for one, flat lays are fine. Put it on a hanger, but make sure there's a really good white wall behind your hanger or something that is not distracting. White, it would be perfect. You don't, like I said, you don't need a lot of space. You don't need all the special gadgets. But as you make money, just kind of, get what you need. That is all for today. I want to thank you. I have over 80 subscribers. I think I had 82 a while ago. 80 subscribers. Sweet comments coming, telling me that I'm sweet. Okay, my husband is over there dancing, trying to distract me. I'm bringing him on one night, and we're going to talk about some silly things that we have been through by yard selling and the bins. We'll see if I can't do a flipping husband. My flipping husband. Okay, let you go. Love you, and bye-bye.